Hello again. Today I thought that we would tie one of my favorite flies for spring fishing for sea run brown in my favorite river, River Yam, and in my favorite river, but my home river, which is a fly I like to call Sillen Wilkinson, because it's a hybrid of Sillen and Silver Wilkinson. So it's blue, grey, pink, black, a few different colors. So here I have fits tubing, medium in blue and extra small in white. Tie them together, as always, hard. So the medium blue fixed tubing holds the extra small tubing in place. And on this fly I will do same as Michael, with a little bit of mirage tinsel, a mirage tag, because this fly is meant to be visible in the cold water and hopefully attract the the chromers. Start over. Lock it in. And I will use Evil Magenta as a ribbing, SSS braid, and I will use blue SSS braid. What's it called? Clearwater blue SSS braid for the body. Now I just start to wind the body on, cover up the tying thread. And I go past the point where I will start to dub the body. So all this ugliness will be covered up with dubbing. And as always, I haven't fastened my vise as good as I wanted it to. Here I have some Clearwater blue dubbing, and I will mix in a few strands of Evil Magenta glitz into this. So we will have a few strands of glitz and Evil Magenta. That, just mix these together. And dub it on. this, and now spin the SSS braid to use as ribbing. So the body of the fly gets a blue and magenta colored body. Cut that off. And a little brushing to get the dubbing more translucent and a little flashy alongside the body. Like that. And now we will start with the first wing, which will be soft hair in magenta. That, tie it on, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, make sure it's pretty wide, and cut away the waist. And here I will use a few of this clear water blue, angel hair in HD, which is the thicker one of the two, and put that on top wide and fold it back like that. Looks pretty good. Cut it off in different lengths. And now it's time for the second wing, which will be all white, not natural white. And taper the wing a little bit by pulling in the middle, like that. And this is going to be a little bit longer than the first wing, like so. And pull it down hard. 2. Oh! Asshole. Just start over. Come on. No. There we go. Now I will tie in the thread again and see if it's okay. I will use glue here later on, of course, but I want to save it. Save the fly, which sometimes is not possible when the thread breaks, but I think that we managed to save this. Let's see if we can use the same wing. It'll be okay. Good enough for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check so it covers the magenta wing. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And cut away the waist. And some angel hair in pearl to make it glimmerish. Now I will use a little bit of glue here, and then I will put on a pink or magenta soft hackle. This is so the wings get nicely attached like that. Now they shouldn't come off. And we will choose magenta in grizzly here. This one looks good, pretty soft. And this fly will be rather fat and fluffy, so we don't have to be careful here, because this is for cold water and fat chrome sea trouts. Alright, so let's see if we can do this. First turn as close to the wing as possible, and then we work our way forward. And this broke, but I was ready for that. Like that. Oh. But that looks okay. And now I will put on a black wing on top here. As a roof, what you might call it. It's pretty tapered already. That, we'll tie this in the loose turn and pull down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull it up a bit. Check so it landed in the middle. It did. Cut away the waist. Yes. Well, it looks pretty good. But it's not an easy fly to tie. And now I will put on a few strands of peacock hurls. On top. There we go. In magenta. Looks really good, I think. Don't touch anything. And now we will put on 2 jungle cock feathers. Like this. curve them a little bit over our fingernail so they get a little bent, and one on my side, and do the same with this feather, like that, and check so it's the same length, like that. Try to fit that one in. It looks pretty good. And now we will lock these feathers in with some glue. And then we will end this fly with a blue hackle. Like that. And when the blue hackle is on, we're gonna use a tungsten turbo cone head. And then the fly is done. This one. And save some of the fluff on this soft hackle. And we will put this on without any shit happening, I hope, because this fly has taken me a very long time. All the goddamn mistakes I made. And now all we need to do is get this hackle tied on beautifully and put on a turbo cone head, and we will be done. Oops. Almost screwed it up there. Like this. I don't believe this went all too well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Use my little comb. Looks pretty good. Could have gotten a lot better. But shit happens. This is... And in Evil Magenta tungsten turbo cone head, I'm going to use a little glue on the thread. And put it on here, loose turns. Like that, and then I press down this over the glue like this, and the fly looks a lot better than I thought it would, because of all the mistakes and all the shit that happened. See, the peacock curls have a nice spread on top, and you see the magenta hair and the white hair and the black. So we melt it down. And the fly is done. This one will swim in River Eam this spring, the spring of next year, and maybe in my home river too. Thank you for watching, and this, could have been a lot better, but this is how it ends up sometimes. But I'm happy with the result. But I'm not happy with all the shit that happened while tying it. But thanks for watching. Bye bye.